The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Ah, hey, Phenom JG, welcome in. Came in just the right time. We're just about to get things started. How are you doing today? I hope you're well. Okay, let's take a look at, yep, so first of all, welcome everyone in who is currently here. Really appreciate having you. We are continuing on with Mass Effect from the very beginning. This is the second playthrough of it. Now, I just need to look at the journal to see where we left off. Okay, these are side missions. Okay. Alright, so we gotta head down to the wards. Oh no, wait, there was that one with the bank. Let me just look at the map. Ah, you're at work, are ya? Well, I hope that's going well, and I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. I really appreciate that. How is work going? All good, I hope? Okay, so well, so let's see map. Right, okay, so this to the bank there, so let's keep going this way. So that should be just here. Slow day so far. Oh, well, that definitely sucks. If you don't mind my asking, what do you do for work?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
Dylan, not
Please
a bad
take time
name.
to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
At a tax accounting office. Well, okay, that definitely
Show me your
explains the
items.
slow day.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, Hugh.
It does, but hopefully the
You
view
will
is nearly
not be
over.
disappointed.
Oh man, look at the prices on this, some of this stuff. See, what can I sell? 4 more hours. Oof, do I feel sorry for you? But hopefully those 4 hours will fly by before you know it. Oh, you're from the US, are you? Oh, well that definitely explains it, because it's already like after 7 here. So 4 more hours, if you were here, that would have really sucked. But after the 4 hours, you'll be able to forget about it, but you will. Okay, so I can't really buy anything right now. Oh, look, there's plenty of opportunity to get money. If I remember there being a keeper here, so that's another scan done. How many more of those scans do we have to do? I mean, it's only a side mission, so... Okay, so we've got another 16. Oh, that ain't bad. Oh, one over here. Getting little bits of money and XP for this, so it's not that bad. I mean, it's not a lot. Oh, one over there. I mean, while there's one in eyesight, I might as well go scan it. I mean, it basically gets me that much closer to fulfilling the little side quest. Okay, now we'll head back to that bank location. It isn't that just to walk around a citadel like this. I mean, visually, it is stunning. And I saw like the old imagery from the original Mass Effect games before the remaster, and they were still very stunning, they were.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
Yes, I am the
You
one
were
they
at
call
Torfin,
Shepard.
correct? You led the final assault against the enemy base, if memory serves.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am
Well,
an
bluntness
agent for the
definitely helps
Shadow
in
Broker,
situations.
and I do know something about Saren.
I need that information. Now.
Threats don't work on me, Commander. This information is worth a small fortune. But this is an unusual situation, so I am going to let you have it for free.
What's the catch?
Yeah, which means
There
I
is
still
no
get the info.
catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
What a shock.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go
Yeah,
on.
very little to go on right now.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright, so let's head over to C-Sec. That's on the other side it is. So I've got to walk all the way over to the other side, and with the map it's... Yep. So at least, well, it's a bit of a walk, but that's fine. Okay, so it should be over here. Hang a right, and we should be there. Might as well do a quick check to see if there's any more of those keepers around this little area that I can scan for.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians.
Let's see the Turian version of Ruthless Shepherd.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined C-Sec about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. C-Sec is better off without him.
That does beg the question why they would protect him then.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human C-Sec officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in C-Sec now to stop protecting him.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, I guess that's pretty much that for him. Ooh, there's one. Now we'll just check over here. I can't exactly remember where exactly they are. Because, you know, they're kind of scattered all over the place, so you gotta do a bit of leg work you do. Yeah, it's not that bad. Alright, we got that one. And in here.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here.
That's
There's
so.
always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
What's going on around here?
That
Well,
could definitely be
you
worth
found the
knowing.
embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, and there's one over here. Lucky. Alright, got that one. Now we just have to get back to C-Sec Academy because I went a little bit out of my way. I did to come here. But not really a lot of time was lost, so it works out. Hey, C-Sec Academy is just down here. Oh, Ash! With another subscription in 3 months in a row. What is up? Thank you for that. Oh wow, 3 months. That is, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you very much. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling
Yeah,
their
I'm doing
support
good
for future
too. Been
projects.
relaxing,
Proponents
doing
of
all the odd
expanded
jobs I
human
normally do,
colonization insist
having
that
a very
Eden
good start
Prime
to my
was an
week and this
isolated
week's
case.
streaming. It's been a lot of fun.
Nevertheless, enrollment has dropped
What about you?
sharply.
How's work been going for
Many
you?
colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, that sounds like work. It gets busy, but it pretty much makes do with how it is. It also means you sadly haven't been able to stream as much as you would like. Which does suck, but I think you should also be back. Hopefully we'll see you again soon, because you are a wonderful streamer. And hey, it's Dan too. What is up, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good day.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I think
Very
for
good
people who
things
don't
I
know,
have.
we are starting a second playthrough of Mass Effect, because I completed my first playthrough last week, so I decided to go for a new one. And yeah, the stream's going good. Just started about half an hour ago, so all good. We had some people in talking, been a lot of fun. Real good time all in all. And I think that's what counts most. That you're just having a good time and having some fun. You're not putting too much pressure on it or yourselves. That's what matters, just having some good fun with it.
That's him.
Ah, you're streaming too today? What are you going to be streaming? I hope it's a good one. I hope you have a good time. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get into a firefight right there. I wasn't. I was planning on doing something else. Streaming for Conker's Bad Fur. I can't say I've heard of that, but I have seen a bit of the gameplay. Seems kind of interesting. Yeah, I can't say I'm too familiar with the game. Is it an old one?
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
So?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't
came
go.
out in came out on the N64.
During your own investigation.
Oh, that is old.
I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't
Hey, it
be
doesn't matter how old the
investigating
game
if
is, so long as you're able to enjoy it. That's what counts the most.
Hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their
like I
hands
said, our
dirty.
Shepard's quite the ruthless
Someone
one.
who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Well, let's hope she doesn't. Let's see what that mission is. Here we go. As you investigate the Citadel, be on the lookout for information that might help Miss Wong.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Oh, we got a little bit of a... What's this here? Wow, that is a hell of a view right there. Only in sci-fi.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
So they do a good job of
This
it.
makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john. And it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero was big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Certainly can't be easy, I'll say that
Maybe
much.
they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Well, that didn't exactly go to plan. Why did that little marker pop up over there? Okay, that's a little weird. Let's just... There we go. What is there to see around here?
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but... Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking.
Oops, don't need that one. Oh, there's one of those keepers. Perfect. Okay, how many is that now? Oh good, only 9 left. Okay, so let's see. Go here. Don't know why there were people shooting at us here earlier. There was no reason for there to be. Ooh, doesn't this place look interesting?
Not now. What? Commander!
Oh, he's the person we need to talk to while we're here for one of the side missions.
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good! Her lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
Seriously, it's just his ego? Is that even worth it?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
Well, I thought that was more about his ego.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point.
Guess we didn't have enough points and for the Paragon or Renegade answer, which does suck.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
I'd make it free just to be
you're a
safe.
bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Depends.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Yeah, definitely be interesting why you couldn't do it, making me do all the work. Not that I don't mind the extra XP I'd probably get, but still.
Shouting his secrets in public. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Oh, I know who he's talking about, okay.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Oh, here's that Harkin guy.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus?
Let's just be direct.
Must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is.
Yeah, he's doing a decent job, unlike you, just sitting on your ass.
Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says
wait, Anderson was a Spectre, really? And how does he know
they
this?
Covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk.
I'm
Secrets
sure
are
they
like
do.
herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. Good. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Yeah, I was glad we got that. Definitely serves him right.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can
Yeah, that
save
actually is
the
quite
world.
accurate.
Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror.
Save your sermons.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Alright, that's those missions done. Alright, we got those missions done.
Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. Alright, let's get those two little side missions taken care of first. Let's see, alright, we'll go for embassies. Get that one out the way. Yep, saving. Thank you for saving. Alright, it should be up here, I think. Okay, I think it's this door here, so... Here he is.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Yeah, you think he even said that.
I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
That it was.
Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as
Yeah,
you
damn
say.
right we're not.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Man, he is a cynic.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
You and Saren have a history.
About 20.
And all that, see if something pops up.
No conscience. No
Fucking-
hesitation.
what-
He'd kill 1,000.
You don't think much of Harkin.
But roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use.
Alright, not really anything new here. Maybe it's something later down the line if we speak to him, so that's fine. Yeah, just because you talk to someone doesn't mean some new dialogue option will open up right away. It's usually later in the story, even if it's just like an extra dialogue option. So gotta go this way. That's why I still feel like most times I'm trying to get my head around which directions I'm actually going. Okay, not too far from my next level up. Paragon and Renegades are holding steady, that's nice. it's not that easy to create a good balance between the Paragon and Renegade meters there aren't, so you have to try your best, but you always end up leaning closer to one side than the other.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
And then we'll get this mission taken care of. And then we'll get back on the main track.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
Don't mention it.
Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Alright, why not?
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. You never hide your strength either. It serves you well, terrifies your foes. Few will dare to stand against you. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
Yeah, she basically describes like the pre-enlistment and psychological character choices we made when I was building the character.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate.
So it's quite nice hearing how it
Commander,
sounds like with how we're
in light of your
built.
efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
So we got a little trinket. Of course, no real idea what it's for, but hey, it's a start. Alright, I think in my first playthrough I actually recruited Rex before Garrus, so I think this time we'll switch it up and recruit Garrus first. I mean, I know we're basically going long and back we are, but hey, it works. I wanted to try things out a different way. I doubt it's going to have any big changes with anything, but just knowing I'm taking a different path to completing the same objective, it does give a more refreshing feeling for me. You know, if that makes sense. Oh, no way, I've been up here. Okay, that's the bank. We've already been in there, so no need to go back in there. Look at the map again. Always got to keep checking the map out several times, I do. Okay, so that's Citadel Tower, so if we'll go around this way. Do a little bit of running to get there a bit faster. Oh, it was over there. I thought it was something closer.
Please do not disturb the keeper.
Okay, yeah, I already scanned that keeper. Trying to remember which keepers you scan, but thankfully there's the option to scan doesn't come back up if you've already done it, so that's lucky.
Where there was only darkness, the enkindlers gave light.
And nothing came up for that one, so I've scanned that one. Alright, so let's go speak to Garrus.
Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing
I gotta say, the N7 armor design is pretty cool. It is. I like how it's built.
Claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
There's even elevator music. Okay, where am I on the map? Okay, so it's just a straight shot that works for me. Less chance of getting turned around.
You really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something about Fist that makes me nervous.
Good. He's a dangerous man. Now keep your eyes peeled for him.
Oh, isn't that interesting? Ooh, there's a keeper in here. I'm just going to do a quick save. I haven't saved for a bit. Actually, I haven't saved since I started, so there we go.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Okay. Get a lot of the same dialogue, but it's fine. Okay, that's the alleyway there, so that means we go this way. Come on, open up. Slow door. Oh, it's like a nightclub here.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals. Maybe.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I bring her back in a suit.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
That's not a good
If they
thing.
find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
Yes, it is. A very dangerous
That's what I've
job.
been
Who knows
telling
how it could blow up in your face?
I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
And that's another journal mission. There we go. Huh, I didn't know there were games you could play here. I actually didn't. I don't think I came up here in my first playthrough. Oh, that's interesting. Boy, the things you can miss, huh? Okay, I got 7 more of the keepers to go, so hopefully we'll come across them soon. Oh, That already came that way.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never
Yeah,
thought I'd meet someone
clearly.
like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Not really.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Ain't nothing in there. We went round there, so I know there's no keepers. Scanned him, so here we go. We can finally get started on the next bit of main story.
Didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc.
Oh,
Now,
this
if
is going
Garrus comes
south.
around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Nice shot, Garrus.
Target down!
Think we're good, Commander?
Yep, clearly. Oof, Garrus, nice timing though.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Gotta give him props, it was a nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They want
So
to
anybody
shut
got
me
much
up,
going
keep me
on
from
this
telling
week,
Garrus
or
about the
is it
Quarian.
pretty chill for you guys?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago,
Okay,
a
let's see what
Quarian
we
came
find
by
out.
my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Okay, where'd she go?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Ooh, that's
Fist
not good.
betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something
They
worth
always
crossing
make the
Shadow
offer.
Broker to get.
At least there's always an offer that's just too resisting.
What
Is
else
there
can
anything
you
else?
tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we gotta find her.
We paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
I'm curious why he hates Saren.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what
How'd I
was
get that
really
trophy?
going on.
Sentinel
Saren
ally.
is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Could definitely use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
Okay.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, we got Garrus on our team now, so obviously we're gonna add him. And... Yep, that'll work, so we'll accept that, and there. And we still got 3 other members to recruit, but that will come in due time. But now we got Garrus on the team, I can assign points, so that to there. What's dampening? We'll put 3 points there. Good, that's dampening unlocked. And one more point for assault rifle. Okay, now for Garrus's equipment. Pretty much the same it is. A little bit of increase in that, but the tech and biotic protection goes down quite a bit. I don't think Garrus needs that right now. He's got some decent new weapons. Alright, off to recruit Rex now. Luckily we can just take the elevators here. I wonder if the long hallway was really all that necessary.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile.
But we finally got our boy Garrus on the team now.
A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Batia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Batia planned to open a restaurant.
It is. Elevators always do. It always feels like you're stuck in elevators forever.
Colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Oh, good, we're here. Wonder if there's any keepers around here. Good, there's one. Nearly there now. Yeah, there we go. And again, another cutscene.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
There we go, Rex showed his badassness.
I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Yeah, they can try, but they will fail.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning.
Yeah, this Shepard's like a warrior type stuff.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
That's a good saying, I like it.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Obviously, we're gonna have an alien team. Except... Perfect. Now, let's just see if there's any more keepers around this area here.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly.
And look at all these officers. Where are we on the map, actually? CSEC officers.
I think he's going to kill me.
Then why
And up here. Tracking terminal. Got some codex and oh, keeper. Good, another scan. Perfect. How many does that leave us with? 4. We got 4. Oh right, Rex is on the team, so I need to assign points. Okay, assault rifle. We'll put 3 into his combat armor. 3 here. Put another 1 into assault rifle and 1 to warp and barrier. Perfect. And I'll give Rex take a look at Rex's gear. Okay, that's fine. Seems like more lost than gained. Oh, there's a weapons locker here. Oh, but you don't get weapons.
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
I guess well, Krogans are fighters, so I can't say I'm surprised, if I'm being fair, Rex. Maybe we can talk to this person.
Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
Yeah, we overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him.
Oh, didn't
That's
see that
against
coming.
Regulations.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it bastard.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Yeah, I don't take kindly to people who lie to me. In-game or real life, for that matter.
Well, good luck.
And to be fair, Garrett, you shouldn't really know about that whole scam thing because, well, you weren't part of our team back then. Okay, well, we had to head to the wards anyway, so this actually works out fine. Still, what is going on here? What's that guy up to? Oh, there it is.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Oh, that should be interesting. Shame we can't actually see it in game. I mean, you do hear a lot about stuff going on in the news that does translate into missions, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Public, what's this? Oh, just something for Codex and XP, that's fine. Okay, so where was this guy again? Meet you in the lower markets. Okay, lower markets. Okay, so markets are there. That's blocks. So I guess we go here.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Oh, there's another one.
Best place on this ward to buy up? Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colony.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Alright. And of course they are way, way, way out of my price range.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Do I know you?
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
And you would be?
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad.
Okay.
Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
I suppose.
Here you go.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a
hey,
drink. Thanks again.
Becca, thanks for coming in to say hi. Yeah, my stream is going very well, thank you. And I definitely appreciate that luck. I really appreciate it very much. Thank you very much. I hope you're well too. Hope your day is going well. Okay, so I guess we go down here. I think I'm going to places I haven't seen before. Because I was more mission oriented, so I didn't really do a lot of exploration here, I didn't. So I'm actually glad I got the chance to now. Oh, here he is.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Drop the act. I want to know what's going on, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
Not yet.
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
Oh, what's going on here?
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Oh yeah, how so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
So?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
They
After
do?
centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Well, I've scanned about 16 of them, I think.
Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by.
So that's his response to that. That's funny.
If you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
How many more of those scans do I have left to do? Okay, where is that? Oh, I've got 3 left. Well, that's good. Oh, core's done. Alright, well, we're here. We might as well get that mission taken care of.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Don't they always know you're coming?
Over there!
Okay, this isn't gonna work. Need to get in. Movements are pretty simple, but gotta remember it's an old game, it's just been remastered, so it's pretty easy to handle. Let's switch up to an assault rifle.
Lost shields.
Who hit me? Someone got me. Well, that definitely worked.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Guess so.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, we'll go for a Paragon answer here.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Smart choice, guys. Smart choice.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Surprised to hear you say that, Garrus. Ooh, weapons locker. We'll take all.
Look out! Go, go, go!
Ooh, that didn't go over well.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's
Yeah, get a little bit of that ruthless side in there.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian
And now
isn't
beware.
here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
I'm guessing she didn't know that.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up.
Oh, you
when she shows
sneaky
up,
bastard.
Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing? The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he definitely deserved that.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
Damn it, gotta move fast. If I remember correctly, yep, enemies. Gotta move now. Now we're already on the clock.
You're good to go.
Okay, that. Okay, two left, two left. Okay, just him and a good throw will fix that.
Negative contact.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Aquarian's gonna be part of our team. Okay, that's probably a bit of a spoiler, but... Oh, pretty much do what you gotta do. Okay, there she is. Okay, made it just in time.
Where's the shadow broker?
Well, we made it with like
Where's
over a minute
Fist?
to go, so I say that's made it with plenty of time.
Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
And hits on. Okay, I don't need that, so I can switch over to that.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
Okay, that one's just
I know
floating
how
there.
to look after myself. Not that I don't
Oh, that's
appreciate the
fine.
help. Who are you?
Yeah, we're a friend.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Oh, just had a little sneeze there.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard.
Wasn't planning on making your life easy.
All-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't
Give
jumped
you a bit
down
of a
my
telling
throat.
off.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a
Man,
bit on edge.
I wonder if you ever
Maybe
actually
we
mean
should
that
just start
apology.
at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Let's cover learning on the pilgrimage.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
Oh, that's
During
very
my
interesting.
travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
That true?
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved.
Well, you're definitely lucky you are,
Most of the core
Tali.
was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Then the question becomes, what's
He
the
said Eden Prime
conduit?
brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
Wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh, the
I
Reapers.
don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's definitely not
The
far-fetched.
vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
But yes, they do need to
The
know.
Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Yeah, but what about your quest, Tali?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Damn right she can join us.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright. As you can see, we've only got one squad member left to go, but there's a main mission where we'll meet her. So let's go with these two. Ooh, went full on combat strength here. And okay then. So, equipment. Let's just reduce that and that. Alright, I leveled up, so let's see. Okay, got for let's then give one for assault training and one for pistol. We'll put one in Ashley Soldier, two here, and we'll put one in pistol there. Alright, that should do good for now. Oh, right, the journal. Okay, so we got Citadel exposed. Seems like we got quite a few things found.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
What
Commander
do you
Shepard,
need?
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia.
Huh, I didn't have
Nirali was a good
Ashley with me when I spoke to this guy in my first playthrough, so this is a scene I didn't see before.
My wife's body be returned
Already
to
seen
me
so
for
much stuff I haven't seen
cremation,
before
but the
because of this
military
second
has
playthrough. This
refused
is
my
doing
request.
great.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know.
All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Oh, we're definitely gonna put this right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright, let's go talk to this person, but first, quickly another save. Oh, not in here.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Okay, nothing there.
I'll be going.
Goodbye.
Whoops. That always happens. Well, in the first one it does.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Yeah, that's definitely, we gotta find out what's
Mr.
going on.
Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
I don't care how badly the Geth mangled the body. It's the husband's right to claim her.
We are not holding Nirali Bhatia's body out of discretion. We are, frankly, holding the body for research.
Well, that's still unfair.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
You've read my file. You know how far I'm willing to go. And I'm telling you to release the body.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing.
Yeah, because that incident would probably not end well for you.
I'll go now to see to it myself.
Ooh, got some more Paragon points. How's that looking? Still more on Paragon than Renegade. Well, it's good to have the points in the bank for when you need them. You never know. Not that way. Sometimes I still get so turned around in this map.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Well, that's
goodbye, Commander.
Best you can hope for in this situation.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Alright, that's that little matter resolved. Alright, we're just gonna head straight for the Citadel Tower we are here. Oh, it's these tech down now. Okay, we've probably been that route already then. Okay, that's the ward, so we're still one more over. Okay, we're going this way now. And back up through the tower.
I'm gonna enjoy the look on the Council's face when they see evidence they can't just ignore.
If they had listened to me earlier, Saren would already be in custody. Every lost life because of that delay is on the Council's head.
Well, I really wish I could argue that one, but they're actually both right. And we are back. This is still quite a sight when you come up here, especially for the first time. I mean, you can't get bored. I mean, visually it's stunning. You really can't help but pay attention and look around. I wonder if there's any other keepers up here that I haven't scanned yet.
Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the council.
What's going on? Hey, Square-Eyed, always a pleasure to see you, and cooking and lurking as always. Alright, I hope you're enjoying what you're making, and I really appreciate that lurk as always. Thank you very, very much. Oh, there's another keeper. Perfect. I think there's only 2 left now. Excellent, excellent.
No, Commander.
Because I've been looking all over the rest of the Citadel, so I can't help but think it's got to be the last... Maybe the last 2 are here.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
Oh, and there's another one. Guess I should have looked over this area a bit more. Okay, so if I'm right, it should be... Where is it? Yep, 1 to go. You know, I bet it's always going to be the last one that's the hardest to find. Seriously, whenever it comes down to looking for a certain number of the same thing, it always ends up being the last one that takes forever to find.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
You could call her by her name. Her name's Tali.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us 1 step closer to finding the conduit.
And 1 step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador.
Damn right it
Saren will be
is.
stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia?
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more
Which
interested in
means
the
a
Reapers.
tough
What do you know
enemy
about
for
them?
us.
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
Not sure if that's entirely accurate, but it's certainly a version of it.
Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
But yeah, definitely bad enough if it can do that.
Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using
Yeah,
the
we
Geth to
did
search
actually
for the
prove that,
conduit,
but come on,
we
you gotta
don't
give me
really
some
know
credit.
why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover.
Oh, you're going to be
Seven's
changing your
purpose.
attitude
A
soon on
legend
that.
he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
And you'll just send me.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
Just one man and a damn good ship.
It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Yeah, you can't really argue with that.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Yeah, we'll play a little nice here.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need
Yep,
a ship,
a lot of work.
crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oh, this should be fun. He's a Spectre now.
I expected your ambassador to be more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Figures.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre trading talent has been unlocked. That's nice. Yep, here we go. That basically helps with this. And what's that? Ooh, Unity. Yeah, that's going to come in handy. So I'm just going to blow all the points into it just to unlock that. So that's going to be good. Okay, go for that. And there we go. Alright, good. So we still got some side missions to take care of. What are they hurrying? That there. Oh, I think that's the last keeper I need to scan. Figures it'd be right up here. Yes, it says scan. That's the last one. I even get a little completion music for it. That's cool. Ah, well, that was fun. I was hoping I'd be able to finish scanning them all in this playthrough, in this stream, and I have. So perfect. Worked out just perfectly. Now let's be on our way.
I hope he's okay.
What is this?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe that's rude.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time.
Yeah, I'm sure
that
it
means
is.
You can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the
Well, that's
grid.
mysterious.
That usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Reward?
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
Yeah, it's definitely a question.
My brother's
Shouldn't
just
other
a small,
people look into this if
independent
someone's
trader.
gone missing?
Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please
I haven't
let me
even
know
gotten
as
my
soon
ship
as you
yet,
find
but
it.
technically I'm still part of the Normandy, so... Alright, back down to the Citadel, and then we head to CSEC, we will. Because there's some people we need to talk to, and then there's the wards. So that's some other people to talk to. I want to get a good few extra quests out of the way, so I don't have to think about them. Or otherwise they'll end up falling like onto the back burner, and I'll just forget all about them.
ExoGeniCorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey
I can't
team
believe
was
they actually put elevator music in here. I mean, these elevators are a bit of a long trip, so I'm not surprised. Makes up for the awkward silence in the elevator right now, it does. It just popped up in my journal. Alright, like I said, with the elevators, there's sometimes news that comes up which gives info for the teams. Like you end up getting missions from just listening to this. So actually riding in the elevators do have their benefits. Alright, to the board we go.
Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Alright, here we are again. So, let's see if the first person we had to speak to... Let's see, where is it? Fan... No, that's not it. We'll talk to him later in a minute. Okay, the upper wards to deliver it to her.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. Can't believe how many people you get coming in.
Okay, got a few jobs to take care of here in the wards, but that's okay. We can get those done and out the way, and then we don't have to think much about them. Well, actually, I probably want to think about more unless there's some kind of quest connected to them that's coming up.
Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans
well, it makes
made
sense to have them
possible.
there. They're the reasons the Rachni were beaten. I'm not sure if what I'm saying counts as spoilers for people who aren't familiar with the story, but, you know, it's just little tidbits of info. Okay, so we can talk to her now.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on
Very
taking down
busy.
Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger
I'm
than
good at what I do.
Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see
I know I was going to probably lean more to the renegade answer, but it just feels like that one makes more sense. Okay, so now it's pretty much down to like where the club is, I think. And then we talk to that person who's at CSEC, the Volus, Jadchil, or I doubt I'd ever be able to pronounce the name properly if I'm being honest. Okay, so I think it's here that I really should check. Yeah, it is here. Oh good, and I just said, yeah, that's a little mark.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind,
We're not fooling anyone.
my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Oh, this just took a twist.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell's all that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Oh, there's a twist. Alright then, so but now we got two reasons to go to CSEC. Luckily there's an elevator that'll take us straight to it, so you don't have to go completely out of the wards. So that works out quite well. Okay, so it's not... Oh, not that way. Come on, doors. Come on, doors. Okay, good. Now we go down here.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Alright, here we are. Alright, I know which one is which, I think.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
Yes, I did.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you?
Yes, he told me.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
Well, technically I finished scanning them.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Alright, that's done. Now next is this guy over here, who works for CSEC.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Can't say I'm surprised.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Careful.
Watch your tone, Chelik.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant.
Yep.
I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Ah, damn, I don't have the points. Oh well, okay, what do you need?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, not exactly as I was expecting to go, but hey, works out. A decryption skill. Shouldn't that be in Garrus? A decryption's like here. How can it be too low? Oh well. Actually, let's quickly go talk to that CSEC requisition officer. I mean, it doesn't unlock anything, but it's still good to have.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yep.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
Whatever. Oh wait, it's like whatever.
Enjoy.
Yeah, with some serious price tags on them. Damn! Look at those. Ooh, good. Increased grenade carrying capacity, that's good. So those are some pricey items. That's going to take a while to save up. Even in games, your priority is saving money. Unbelievable.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Come on, come on. Okay, so let's see. We are heading to the lower wards markets. Med clinic.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that. Seems pretty quiet here. Or at least up here. When you get to the lower levels, well, that's where most of the gunfire's been happening, except for the one time in the med clinic. Okay, down the stairs now. Ah, there we go.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Let's just keep it simple business on this one.
Come on, boys. We're done here.
Alright, now if I had to guess, I would say this one we go for Chelek. And then we'll do the next main story, which is speak to the ambassador at the docking bay. Oh, so that's actually next to the big elevator in C-Sec, so that actually works out just perfectly for us. Well, actually, let's just fast travel. Ooh, let's see, Presidium locations. There we go, C-Sec. Yeah, I can see I've arrived at C-Sec.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's
yes,
your
I do.
Chelek.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, that's some good deed work done. I've got quite a few things there I did. That's nice.
Hello, Commander.
Alright, nothing really to say there.
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
What else is new? Alright, we can finally head down into the docks now.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
There they are. Wait, is that a keeper over there? I didn't have to scan that one. That's interesting. There's one here, yet it doesn't get scanned. Interesting. Very interesting. But there's the old Normandy again.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Oh, there's more to that.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say?
Yeah, I am curious.
I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren is gonna pay.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
Yeah, now we just gotta find it.
Of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And what about the Reapers? I think they are a priority.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yep, that's definitely where I'm gonna start.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's your job.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard.
That's the answer you were gonna get.
You were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, a couple more renegade points. Alright, find Liara Tassoni, Geth interest, Geth attack, mark those as red. Because I already know the main details.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there.
I'm sure it'll be easier than you
My
think.
advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Never did ask him about the planets in the last playthrough, which I kind of wish I did. I would have probably would have helped me out, just even if it was just a little.
Illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects, but they aren't popular.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now, but some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
I want to know the truth about you and Sarah.
Oh, great.
I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
And then something had to have gone
things
wrong.
Didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
He was smart. You needed a diversion.
This went way beyond a simple diversion, Commander. The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
He used his Spectre status, I imagine.
Saren accused me of blowing his cover.
He just wrote what he thought would work best, and they took him at his word.
He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I guess that's everything we need to know from him.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, on to the Normandy we go once again. We haven't been on here in ages. Well, it feels like ages. Yo, this is actually something I miss in next two games, is that you could just walk right into the ship. It felt so much more authentic doing it like this. Now in the other two, it's just fast travel to them, basically.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Yeah, let's stick with being honest with them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
Trying a few different answer responses I gave last time.
We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Fancy speeches won't stop Saren from finding the conduit. If we really want to make the Captain proud, we better get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that was a bit of a renegade level answer. Okay.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't think this is what you're talking about.
I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
No, I didn't until you just blurted it out.
I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Well, we got our info. What's that over there? A little more codex.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Hey, they're on our side.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
Fact is, I don't have a problem, but it's good to get everyone else's opinions.
Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess.
A little bit of a backstory on Presley here.
On the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
And you ended up here.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Alright, then earns some more points there. Still leaning more on the Paragon side of things, it seems. Seems all quiet here. Oh, this is my locker.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Well, that's nice of you.
Last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time.
Okay, got that. Not really much info, but probably as the story progresses, we'll get more. Oh, this elevator's still so slow. Alright, here's Gaddis.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
Oh.
Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Well, can't argue that one.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they
That's
do
basically his reason. He couldn't stand the rules. So.
It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
It's always hard to know if you've made the right choice until well after you've actually made it.
Done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What
Yep.
can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's always a story, Rex.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few
Oh yeah,
interesting
Krogans have
adventures.
long lifespans too. I actually forgot about
Well,
that.
there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate.
Yeah, it is quite a different experience for both of
I was
them.
just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Yeah, they did. They're the reason the Krogans have turned into a dying race.
It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Oh, he's got you there.
Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, good to see you.
Alright.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last
Yep,
mission?
get her opinion on our last mission.
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Shepard.
Rex.
The way he says that, like, Rex. Right, the engine room. This is where Tali is.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What?
Oh,
No,
damn it, I
she's
meant to choose the
amazing.
middle one. I
Wish
can
my
barely remember
guys
which
were
options
half
I
as
chose
smart
in
as
the
she
last
is.
one, because it was so
Give her
long
a month
ago.
on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Well, it wasn't easy, I'm betting.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
Normally they're not.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
Well, she does travel on a flotilla. I mean, the Quarian race is basically a nomad race, they are.
Survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
The amount of repairs and fitting they must have gone under. Probably wouldn't even look the same inside. I mean, probably the outside would still look very similar.
We tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I should go.
See you later.
Well, that was quite the learning experience. Okay, so up one more level. Alright, I think that's the best time to call it today, but stick around because we are going to find someone to raid. The winter raid is on again. Thank you to everyone who came. Ash, I know you're not here anymore, but thank you very much for resubbing. I really appreciate it. And I will be back on Thursday, but I'll be playing some Final Fantasy 15. Okay, and got someone to raid, so hold on. Okay, again, make sure I type that right. Alright, perfect. That worked out well. So, like I said, I'll be back on Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday with some Final Fantasy 15. Thank you to everyone who came, chatted, lurked. I always appreciate it. You all take care and enjoy the rest of your day / evening, and I'll see you all on Thursday. All be good now.